You can see them too?
Hell, of course I see them. Come on, we gotta move.
Why?
Because that's the way the story goes.
Yeah, but...
Let's move!
I lost my gun back there.
Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on him.
It took a moment, but then I recognized him. He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here with Alice. He knew my name. We were headed in the direction of Lover's Peak. There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Come on, Wake! You better keep up. You set him up, and I'll knock him down, Wake.
Greetings, I am CrossKnights, and this is Let's Play Alan Wake. On the last episode, we tried to find the kidnapper, and here's the kidnapper. Now we're following him. Oh! So I need to get rid of their aura, and then he will finish them. See a miss? Why are you bad at game? Ah! Oh, hello. Now, the real reason they're doing this is it's kind of a flare tutorial, but didn't need it there. Oh, I'll use a flare once we get a little bit more attack than that. But yeah, greetings, hi, how you going? Bang off, stop, start, yeah? Me needing to do this was foretold in the manuscript already. But yeah, I've had a hell of a time the last few episodes. Oh, I deleted an episode. Then I clicked on something in the menus that caused me to need to replay the last section again because it deleted my progress save. Apparently I have the DLC to this game and didn't know and never noticed the entire time before, and I clicked on it and it deleted my progress, so I had to play the whole level again. Which is fine, because I needed to re-record that first episode, episode 4, but...
Lover's Peak, right up these stairs, Wake. Use the flares from the emergency box to hold them off while I get these boards off.
Oh,
Give
God.
me the gun.
Yeah, no can do, Wake.
Are you kidding? Give me the gun!
No time for back talk. Hold them off, damn it.
Alright. I also tried something last episode that I'm not going to talk about what it was, but it didn't work out the way I wanted it to, so... Alright, they're all coming. This is a perfect time for a flare. Run in the middle! Boom! Flares are really cool. Like, a lot of the other weapons in this game are analogous. The pistol's like the pistol. The, even the flare gun is like a bazooka or a grenade launcher. But the flare? I don't really know any other weapon that quite works like that. Like this weird area of effect thing that causes people to shrink back. So cool. Yeah, you want to shoot them after I stun them, weirdo? None of them have light anymore. I unlit them. Nope! But the flare makes you feel, like, really powerful, too. Because everyone, like, suddenly they're scared of you.
Die already, die!
That was a good shot, I'll give you that. What? You gotta remember, even if their darkness is gone, you can still use the flashlight to stun them. We good? We're good. Wait, should I look around real quick? Or is that like a really bad idea? Well, there was nothing there, so I guess it was a slightly bad idea. It's nice that you came back to check on me. It's so great that you're concerned about me. I'm gonna murder your dumb face for kidnapping my wife, though.
Oh, you feeling better now, Wake? All cozy and safe.
I hate you.
Better get ready. They'll be on us soon.
Ooh. It's a good old pal, the thermos. It's a little bit too quiet.
This is it, Wake. The last stand. There's more flares here. Get ready. We fight them as long as they keep coming.
Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming!
That's not how this goes. Get with the program, Wake.
Alright, one. Ow. I've got 13. No, I've got 8 flares. 13 batteries. No, shoot the other one, idiot. Ugh. This is why I need the gun. Yeah, hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Yeah. Damn it, he's immune to axes. Oh well.
Stop fighting me!
It's probably good that they didn't make you responsible for keeping him alive specifically. Back, I say. Alright. Looks like he was stuck there. Tons of light. Who are you shooting at? Hello. He was already darkness. I guess he just kind of ran away.
Piece of cake, Wake.
I don't think there's anyone behind me, but there could be. Yeah, there's someone behind me.
Scream, goddammit!
That's a big guy. Let's flare him. Oh, that was close. Nah, stay away from me. I'm just gonna sit right here. He can't do anything while the flare is rolling in front of him slowly. There we go.
See? Nothing to it.
I hate you.
Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
I knew you were gonna say that. I read it all before. You're a hell of a writer. Congratulations. You're gonna bring about something glorious and terrible once we get you some proper editorial control.
What the hell are you talking about? Where's Alice?
I want the entire manuscript, or she's gonna suffer bad.
You touch her up.
That was,
No! Come back here! I swear I'll kill you if you hurt Alice! Do you hear me? Come back here!
He had Alice, and he wanted the manuscript because he thought it held some magical power. But I had no manuscript to give him. I had to get back to Barry and figure out my next move.
he punched in such a way that he hurled himself off of the bridge. That was an incredibly bad punch. Guess it got the job done, though.
On more than one occasion, Alice had tried to explain to me how it felt to be afraid of the dark. To her, darkness wasn't simply the absence of light, but something more tangible than that. It was something you could touch and feel. Worse than that, it was something with a mind of its own, something malicious and malign. For her, things changed when they were wrapped in darkness. They turned into something else, something foreign, and nothing was safe or innocent anymore. I'd never really understood what she meant, until now.
Probably one of the most common fears, darkness. Though a lot of people say it's just, you know, fear of the unknown, but we as our primates, like, we are not functioning very well at the dark. Sight, I think, is our primary survival skill. Like, a lot of people have, like, or a lot of animals have, like, night vision. We really don't. Oh, hello. Was that the kidnapper? Or is that some... Oh, God.
What the hell?
Alright, that wasn't a pickup.
About these traps. It hurt like hell. I was stuck.
So they kind of foreshadowed those with Max the dog. They set a bunch of hunters, left bear traps everywhere. So, just because it's a nice glinting thing on the ground doesn't mean you should necessarily try to pick it up. And that's why that Taken was waiting like a weird. He was waiting for me to be trapped. So, more things to look out for. I think there'll be instances of those for the rest of the game, too. Like, doesn't that look like a nice thing to pick up? Like, they even make it appealing to you as a gamer. It's another... It could be a manuscript, right? Nope. Leg trap. I mean, I guess it's better that they're lit up than not. And it's nice that they didn't put a manuscript within the bear traps to screw with me. Not that it doesn't look different enough, but you know. How you like that, trappers? Scanning. Ooh, there's actually a stat for how many of these you knock over, which is kind of cool. Oh, cool. Almost missed it. Ah, so this is... when it's down here, it's usually something that's adjacent to the narrative, or not exactly completely affecting Alan right now.
Sarah didn't care about the legal threats Wake's agent had made. She let Wake go without argument, because there was something about him she couldn't quite put her finger on, something that reminded her of her father. She didn't think Wake would hurt his wife. Then she thought about the way he waded into Hartman, that hair-trigger rage flaring up without warning.
So Sarah is the police detective, if you don't remember. I almost ran off a cliff. Oh, I should be paying attention to my direction signifier. I've been kind of ignoring it and just wandering around. Which, the fact that I actually found places is pretty cool. Am I supposed to make it down to that cabin down there, maybe? Maybe eventually. Checkpoint. Flare up! Flare up! Wow, they hit me anyway. Cool. Not sure I only killed him in 2 shots, but I'll take it. Maybe I hit him once before. Or, no, the flare doesn't do damage. It just does light damage. I saw you. Is this a bigger enemy? Maybe not. No, huh. Huh. I'm killing him in 2 hits. It's a little bit confusing. Not sure why that's happening. I mean, I want to look around for pages, but it seems like wandering around when it's like this is just going to get me jumped by an increasingly large number of guys. And yeah, there doesn't seem to be there's anything over there. Or is there? What is this? See, I'm glad I wandered around. Yeah, there's definitely a page in there. I can see it. Woo! Only have 1 flare left, so... party's over there. This is a big guy. He's probably going to get angry and charge me. Nope. There you go. Running a little bit low on resources, but I'm not too concerned. Now, is this not an alternative route? Maybe this was the route I was supposed to take. Huh. Hard to say. Could be. It could be a bonus checkpoint. That's possible. Manuscript.
The night had been one desperate situation after another. I was exhausted, and my body felt as though it had been chewed up and spat out. The flashlight was heavy in my hand, and each pull of the trigger sent a painful shock up my arm. But I was finally out of the woods, and things were looking up. That's when I heard the chainsaw.
Well, it doesn't get much more ominous than that. New weapon, by the way, hunting rifle. It is different than the shotgun. It has 5 shots before you have to reload it. And I think it's as powerful as a shotgun, but it also works from a greater distance. You know, it's a hunting rifle. It's not mechanically different in this game than other games.
I had heard the plane fall. It made no sense. It was clear that it had just fallen here, but it was very old and obviously hadn't flown in decades. Looking at it sent a shiver down my spine.
Ooh, and there's darkness around it. I'm actually watching a show called Manifest that deals with a plane that disappears and then comes back. It's pretty good. I don't know if it's going to conclude well. It got canceled and then immediately picked up by Netflix, so they're going to do a final season at least, which I'm glad with, because that would have been terrible for it just to end after 3 seasons, but try not to get my hopes up. It's so rare that a season or a series ends satisfyingly nowadays. Way more likely to either drag on longer than it should and be disappointing, or, should I have not done this? Should I get out of it? Nah, I'm going to stick with it. Okay. I didn't get into this plane the first time I played. I know that. What? Okay, I can't go back that way. Ooh, is that going to provide me with a path? I don't think I found this entire thing. I don't think I actually explored the plane. Or even, like, focused on it when I first played. Cool. Yeah, no, I definitely didn't find this the first time I played. Wow. That was actually a pretty cool sequence to get a box. Probably the coolest one in the game. Maybe there's other ones that I missed that were cooler, but... Oh god, I'm gonna get myself killed. I was like, I want to jump on the plane. Why? Yes, you know, plane. But yeah, the fact that I'm guessing you don't see the plane if you don't hit focus. I think I know why this plane is here, but that's only from having played the game. But it's a thing. It's a little story piece that I missed. Huh? Random flare. So no, I think that entire area might have been optional. I probably didn't find any of it. Well, I'm glad I got flares. Ha 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 ha! You were so close to me. I think I could just keep... Well, no, I'm out of energy. Oh, I don't know. They're still getting hit by that flare. That's awesome. Hey, buddy. Hunting rifle. Alright, let me not use any more. What? Damn it, tried to dodge it.
Hunting your own food can save money.
Oh god, more of them. Probably should have just started killing them instead of trying to run away. That's usually the right option. But, I don't know. For some reason I really thought I could outrun those guys. Reload. If I was really slick, I would have just switched to the hunting rifle real quick, but I'm not that slick. Reload. Alright, that wasn't too bad. I think if I had kept on running, I could have just made it to the checkpoint, and they would have automatically all been gone, and I would have saved all those resources. But I wasn't sure. Sometimes when you run towards a light, it just goes out, and then you're not safe at all. But I'm fine. Yeah. With the hunting rifle, I have way more killing power than it seems like. Reach the top of the mill. Why? Meaning the kidnapper went badly. They came to blows, but he escaped. Now he must return to the cabin. Oh. So I'm just leaving. Whoa now. Whoa now. Whoa now. No, 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 no. I'm dead. Damn it. I just wanted to jump on a box. Apparently that was a bad idea. It's the second time I've fallen off a cliff in this game. There. That time I just aimed for the floor. Yeah, it's like when I landed, he stumbled a little bit, and that stumbling just took me into the water. Alright, light banishes darkness. Whether it be around a person or on an old mill. Just gonna walk around that one. It's easier just to get rid of it so I don't forget about it and walk on it. Like, I could totally see myself getting this page being like, okay, cool story, bro, and then just walking out, not remembering that there's darkness on the floor.
The logging site was a mess. The modular office had been pushed off the cliff. Deputy Thornton climbed up from the wreckage excited, breathing hard from the exertion. Nobody there. It's weird. Don't you think that's weird? Bored, Mulligan let out a mighty snort. Hell, it's always weird, Thornton. Just a question of sorting out what kind of weird it is this time around.
So yeah, you certainly get the impression that, crazy stuff has been happening around this town for a while. Especially with lines like that. Now, do I have to jump? Because I feel like if I fell, I'd die. Alright, it wasn't a hard jump, but I still think if I failed, I would have died.
When Barry saw the darkness attack the visitor center, it made him a believer. The men Al said he'd shot, they hadn't been just locals on crank. Somehow the world had changed, like the channel had been switched without warning. You think you're watching a sitcom, and you're really watching a horror show. When the birds started attacking the cabin, Barry wasn't surprised, just terrified.
You think you're watching a sitcom, but it's really a horror show. It's like every indie game. Like every indie RPG, secretly a horror game. It's not really true. Seems like it's true a lot of the time, though. Excuse me, cabin. I'm trying to help. You're just gonna drop your roof tiles on me? Nothing? Okay, no, I keep on moving on. I was like, why would they just have a balcony with nothing? It looks like that's the way out.
Be aware of Widowmakers.
Switching to hunting rifle. Huh, I knew he was going to charge and I still going to dodge it. 1, 2. Figured I wanted a little bit of extra stopping power. The darkness wears their face. So are the Taken not really the people that come back? Well, I guess, I mean, that's not any more of a statement than like a zombie. It is their body, but it's not really them, right? People are more than just their body. I guess. Is that what it's saying? I don't know. Just grab this through the poles? Through the woods? There's 2 more pages left in this chapter that I can get.
Shadows stirred and the wind picked up as I ran through the forest. I felt the dark presence turning its gaze toward me. Then the moonlight was blotted out by dark shadows that raced violently across the ground, moving too swiftly to be natural. Darkness gathered between the trees and melted again to reveal the Taken. No natural path had brought them here.
I don't actually really know what future event that refers to, despite having beaten the game. Oh, is that how I'm supposed... Was it like an accident that I was even able to get that manuscript? Because it seemed like they wanted me to jump down and get it, but I was just able to reach my little fingies through the slats and grab it. Or just like he didn't even reach his hand. She just kind of psychically got the page. Whatever, the pages are meant to be with me. They should be psychically drawn to me. I shouldn't have to touch them. Oh, reload. And now I have 7 shots of hunting rifle, and as you've seen, it's quite powerful. Revolver ammo for good measure, and it's already loaded. Yeah, I have almost full revolver ammo. So I don't know. There's only 2 pages, I must be pretty close to the end of the chapter. So we're gonna expend this hunting rifle ammo. I do like that you have to be a little bit cautious with ammo, but not that cautious. Like, I did kill all those guys instead of running away with them, and I'm still fine. And I could have saved all that ammo, and it wouldn't have really mattered. Dodge. Kind of weird that the music cue didn't start until then, when he was obviously in view, but... You're done. Let's take care of you first. There we go. Distance does not decrease the damage for the hunting rifle. 1, and let's finish you off with little guys. Okay, so yeah, if you want to be most efficient while killing those big guys, it'd be 1 shot from the rifle and then a few shots from the pistol, because it looks like 2 shots from a rifle is actually overkill. But again, You don't need to be that efficient. Maybe on Nightmare difficulty, I don't know. But definitely not on regular difficulty. It's going to take way more shots to kill people anyway, so it might not even be overkill to shoot them with 2 shots. Might be exactly what you need. Here we are. 5 flares. I gotta remember I got those 2. They're extremely valuable. Oh. Alright. Got all of the pistol ammo. Push. Nah, I don't like it. I'm leaving. Actually, just I didn't do a once-over for pages. Okay, I did. No, we gotta go forward. Even though that's not a good sign.
Is a hazardous occupation.
And there's the chainsaw. If you guys could just stay in that gate, that would be appreciated. Damn it. I wasted a shot of rifle ammo. Oh, cool. Well, there's a lot of build-up for you, and it I was expecting it, though. I read the page, and I saw a tree fall. Can't believe I wasted a shot of rifle ammo, though. I just blind fired. I didn't even try to aim. Sometimes that works. That's more of a pistol thing you want to do. Then it doesn't matter if you miss one. Alright, just go in the opposite direction they're telling me to, just in case there's a plane. Like, I think I just walked past that plane. I think that was a missable section. So that's interesting. There was nothing up here, though, but, you know, it's worth a try. Sometimes you might see a plane covered in dark matter. Dark Matter, that was another good show. I'm sad that got canceled. Based off a comic book series, though, so if I really wanted to know what happens, I could read it. And it seemed like it was based on... Like, sometimes you're watching a show and you know it's based on some type of greater media because, like, something insane happens. And then it's like, this has to be some type of serialized thing. That, like, they wouldn't write a plot point to happen that fast. But yeah, it's a pretty cool sci-fi show. Very engaging premise at first, too.
Barry?
Ow! The porch is covered with birds. They've got all Hitchcock on me.
Stay out of sight. I'm on my way. Don't open the door.
What, are we crazy?
Stay hidden. I'll be there soon. Just make sure you keep the lights on.
Alright. I'm almost back.
I still had to reach Barry at the cabin, but at least I was out of the woods.
Am I in a trailer park? Yeah. Okay, I found all the pages except for that one. These ones also tend to be off the beaten path a little bit more, so it's possible that I missed it, but we'll see.
The FBI agent's command froze me in place. I considered surrender. It was all falling apart anyway. I could give in, let someone else deal with it, but it felt all wrong. Call it instinct, his posture, the way he held the gun. He was no friend. Shots ringing in my ears, I leaped for the hole in the fence and stumbled into the darkness beyond.
So Nightingale has been referenced in the pages once before. Seems like bad news. Good. There we go. There's a check. This was a checkpoint. Huh. Weird. There was nothing in there, but it was a checkpoint. Alright. Oh, that was the ladies' bathroom, too. Jeez. Alright, well. Oh, I needed to come in here, though.
A story is not a machine that does what you tell it. A story is a beast with a life of its own. You can create it, shape it, but as the story grows, it starts wanting things of its own. Change one thing and you set off a chain reaction of events that spreads through the whole thing. The characters have to be true to themselves. The events need to follow a logic that fits the story. A single flaw and the magic is gone. The story dies. Alice dies.
I feel like that's the biggest thing that annoys me in stories is where if a character doesn't feel true to themselves.
You can learn
Occupied. Not gonna lie, I knew that was gonna happen. I remember that part, which means maybe it shocked me a bit if I remembered it, but... Or maybe I was just like, that was supposed to be a jump scare. I don't remember. But it is kind of funny that was taken during using the can, I guess, and that's when he decided to be like, oh, let's get out of here. I'm a nervous pooper, you can't be in here. How did I miss that? How in hell did I miss that? Oh, well, it's what if I'm not looking for things, I just don't see them. It's a thing. And did I really come from this way? Yeah, I did. I remember now. Usually after a while, the checkpoint lights like explode after you, so that's why I was confused that there was a light back there. Speaking of light, oh my. I don't like that an FBI agent's supposedly coming after me. I think I did miss a page. Just FYI, but... Because I believe... Oh no, I thought that was going to be it. Alright. Now, you can intensify the light to take care of the Taken. I actually forgot that you can do this throughout most of the game. But also, if you hit them hard enough, they just die, even if they have their shadow around them. Cars are the one thing that can take them out, I guess. Oh, back. Let's get enough speed. Boom! Nice. I don't think we need to stop there. I mean, I really don't need to stop to deal with any of these guys. Oh my god, back up. Back up. Vulnerable! Where did he go? I wonder. You know, I'm slowing down because I think there's a page off the beaten path, but screw it. Let's go. Let's go! Finding all but one page isn't bad. Plus, maybe I'll just look up the page and tell you if it was important. I can do that. I could probably even play the audio, too. I think I just saw the page, though. Yeah, it's right there. So, no, I found all the pages. There's some guy behind me. Immediately dodge. Rifle. Now, I swear an axe just came off the screen. It's kind of crazy that it gave me the climactic shot when there's another guy, but... Alright, final page.
There was no misunderstanding. Cauldron Lake was where Alice and I had stayed. But there was no cabin, and no island. I was missing a week. What had happened to me? What had happened to Alice? I had to get her back. I couldn't face life without her.
Okay. There's a big guy. I don't want to screw with the big guy. Oh my god. Can I get back in the car? I don't know. Back up. Okay, I automatically got out of the car. That means it took too much damage. That's what happens. I did get rid of a lot of their light, though. Oh, and I have flares. All right. There we go. Let's leave them with that, if I can keep on moving on. They're coming. Wow. There we go. I'm just surprised that his light hadn't been dissipated yet. Oh, you're not yet. He was gonna charge me, but he's way too far away. It'd be good if I still had my car. They usually have more than one car, though, so if I go far enough, I should be able to find another one. And, like, those guys aren't gonna stop hounding me. Ah, good. Light source. They're gonna stop hounding me now. Should I really be going this way? I don't see any paint. No, I'm gonna say no. I think that was just an alternative way to get up here. Like, if your car blew up, you might just be able to walk up here. And my car did blow up. It did blow up. They hit it with an axe and it stopped working. That's how it works. That's how the police usually stop cars. They just see a guy, they like hit it with an axe twice, it doesn't start up. You know, it's a thing. Elderwood National Parks. Wasn't I here? No, I guess not. I mean, how could I have been here when there's a coffee thermos? I couldn't have, is the... Oh, wait, this is the place... This is the place where Rusty dies. It's actually pretty sad because you see the perspective of Rusty and Rose, and Rusty has a crush on Rose, despite being a decent amount older. And you can tell, like, he's hoping that she'll be like, run away with me, but she likes him, but she just doesn't feel like that about him, which makes sense. He seems like he's probably like 10 years older than her, like, and he's married, like, you know. He just wasn't gonna work out. I was hoping to get another car, but it looks like that one's not working, so we're walking. What the hell was that? Did you hear that? I don't know how much it came up in the video. Well, I don't much like this. This seems like an ambush. Sounds like an ambush. The music is indicating that it's an ambush. Guys, it's an ambush. Who could have seen it coming? Get out of here. Ha ha ha, I escaped your ambush. You can't do anything. I'm in the light. What are you going to do? Get out of here. That's what you're going to do.
It was the kidnapper.
You son of a bitch! Where's my wife?
Enough horseplay, Wake. You deliver the manuscript, and you can have your woman back. Simple as that.
I don't... Listen. Listen. I'm gonna need time to finish it. I still need to write the ending. I need... a week.
It's not done?
I need a week.
2 days. The old Bright Falls coal mine is nearby. You can find it easy, city boy. The main building, there at noon. You bring the manuscript, you'll get your wife. If not, well, get me?
Yes, I get you.
Alright, it looks like we bought a little bit more time, because we don't have the manuscript. It's spread around everywhere. We've been picking it up slowly.
Barry had talked about birds over the phone.
So, this is a new type of enemy that can only be defeated with light. I don't think shooting at them actually does anything. So, glad that gave me more flares because of that. Or is there even more stuff? They did give me ammo, though, which suggests that you can shoot them, but it seems like it's just a flashlight. The darkness controls the taken. The darkness controls the taken.
Ow! Ow! I am so glad you're here. A couple of them got in here before I blocked the chimney. This isn't normal. These birds are weird.
Fair. Oh, God. I was waiting for them to attack, and they attacked me there. Boom, yeah. So you notice that the birds are, like, actually dying from the light. Like, they're just dropping. Even when I'm just regularly... But if you focus, it happens faster, just like everything. 2 batteries. Boom. Working on it. Now, most of these birds are just for show, though. I gotta find the... That looks like... Oh, nope. They were also just for show. Boom. If you use the intense fire, the birds can't hurt you if you're pointing them at them. I didn't realize I had a flare gun. I must have picked it up with the... Alright, cool. I think I got him. Yeah, that did a lot of damage to them. There you are. That did tons of damage. Boom!
They're gone.
Hey, Al. I'm sorry for thinking you were having a psychotic episode, man.
Granted, really.
I sent Barry to the town to ask around about a man fitting the kidnapper's description. He'd go through the archives of the local paper. Perhaps he could learn something. Anything about the island and the cabin that had disappeared. The man wanted a manuscript. I had to try to write him one to get Alice back. For me, the supernatural had always been nothing but a metaphor for the human psyche, a tool to use in writing fiction. Now, it was happening for real, and I couldn't put a single word on paper.
Barry Wheeler speaking.
This is Rose.
Rose?
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Oh, you sweet, brilliant girl.
Could you and Mr. Wake come get them? I live in the trailer park outside the town.
We'll be there in less than an hour.
Bye now.
See you soon.
Have a great day. Hope you come back soon. Welcome to the Oh Dear
Diner.
Good girl.
Come here. Pretty please. Can you tell me where I am? You. Won't you say something?
End of episode 2. Now, I'm probably going to cut out the song that's playing, but maybe not. This seems like more of an appropriate song than even the last one. Like, this is a really cool way to end the song, so I don't know. There's a small chance I'll leave it. But that is that. Episode 2 over. I have still been able to cut it up into 3 parts, so that's cool. I don't know if I'll be able to continue to do that forever. I do think some chapters are longer than this, but excellent. We're making some pretty good progress here. I don't think Rose is okay, though. I think she's been taken by darkness. That's just what I assume. And that FBI agent still hasn't reared his ugly head, but I'm sure he's coming up as well. So what will we do? Alan needs to finish a manuscript, but he still has writer block. He can't actually do it. Because that would be a good solution, just like give him a fake manuscript. We'll see. Even I don't quite remember what happens next, so it'll be exciting to me as well. I am CrossKnights. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you, as always, to my lovely patrons, and I'll see you again in Alan Wake, Episode 3. Later.